My name is Carolina Muñoz Proto. I am a fourth-year student in the Social Personality Psychology program, which is one of the 11 PhD programs in psychology here at the Graduate Center. The work I'm doing here at the New Media Lab involves my ongoing research on nonviolence. More specifically, I have been working on a participatory action research project. The project is called Memoscopio. It involves a team of people from different countries who are artists, activists, community members, researchers, who in one way or another have encountered the issue of nonviolence in their work. We decided to come together and think of ways that we could document people's experiences with nonviolence activism. Our first kind of baby was the documentation of an international campaign called the World March for Peace and Nonviolence. This was a 3-month festival that took place in 100 and something cities between October of 2009 and January of 2010. So what we did was to decide that we're going to build a digital archive of individual testimonios.
Hola, mi nombre es Jaime Olarte, soy colombiano de Bogotá.
I came to the New Media Lab a year into the project, having already collected 200 testimonios in about 10 countries. We gave people a choice of whether to record their experience in writing as an image, speak to a camera, etc. Most people chose, because it was simple and they were on the go, to just speak to the camera and tell a story.
As a result of all the violence that we see, people are longing for nonviolence.
But that didn't seem like enough to give back. Also, we had this horrendous page. It was just like a long scroll of 200 interviews, just because that's the way we had originally programmed it, and I knew nothing about programming. Came to the New Media Lab, worked with the help of Andrea and Aaron in figuring out how we could use new media to enhance the project in different ways, so that it would be useful to the people that participated in it. I have been working on developing an archive using Omeka. It's a really wonderful tool because it allows you to build a database, but to organize it in ways that begin to give you an idea of the meaning of the information you have. The main collection we have is Testimonies of the World March, which has about 194 different interviews. You can also build exhibits, which lend very well to using it as a tool for analysis and dissemination of information that is rich visually, that is multi-layered, that involves different kinds of literacy, so that different audiences can access the project as it develops. We have curated an exhibit that in this first attempt is organized by location. We've included information for people to read about the World March for Peace and Nonviolence, including, for instance, its big manifesto, so you can add text, etc. Some other documentation such as posters, flyers, things that we picked up on the way, gifts that people gave us as we traveled, as well as a selection of some testimonials. The way we present it will change according to our level of progress and our understanding of the questions we're trying to answer about what it means for people to participate in nonviolence activism in a global world. The hope is that we'll be able to learn from the users what other content we should be producing that it will be useful for them.